Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
What's up, my dick guzzling gigglers?
That's after Easter Sunday.
Wait,
After Jesus just rose yesterday.
but like April Fool's being today makes me feel like it was a bit. Like, was Jesus coming back a bit? And people didn't realize it was April Fool's, and then they kept telling each generation that he really did it.
This episode's brought to you by Opill, the first over-the-counter daily birth control pill available in the U.S. And let's be real, getting a prescription for birth control is not always easy. About 1 in 3 women face barriers to accessing prescription birth control. Between scheduling appointments, missing work or class, just trying to exist, it's a lot. But now Opill's putting birth control in our control, making it easy, accessible, and honestly pretty empowering. Opill is a daily birth control pill that's FDA approved, full prescription strength, and estrogen free. It's 98% effective when used as directed. And the best part, you can grab it online or at most major retailers, no prescription or doctor's appointment needed, just you, your schedule, and your choice. So if you're thinking about birth control, check out Opill to see if it's right for you. Use code GIGGLY, GIGGLY, for 25% off your first month of Opill at opill.com. That's code GIGGLY at OPILL.com. Birth control in your control. We love to see it. Here's the thing. There's beauty shopping and then there's Sephora. And if you know me, you know I do not play around when it comes to beauty. I only want to use the best products. And that's why I'm obsessed with shopping at Sephora. I love a haul, but I love getting advice from people who actually get it. Like, I want to walk in and I want experts. I don't want someone just pointing me to aisle 14 like I'm in a warehouse. At Sephora, you're getting real advice from people who live for this. Like, the color matching is on point. You find the perfect Kayali fragrance that literally makes strangers stop you on the street, or that day shampoo that gave me main character hair after one wash. And don't even get me started on Rare Beauty's Soft Pinch Blush. You need it in your life. And you know I grabbed the new House Labs lip oil, and of course I stocked up on my Laneige lip sleeping mask. I love the vanilla because it's non-negotiable. I've tried dupes before, but nothing beats the stuff you get only at Sephora. Only Sephora can get you the best beauty products and the best experts. Go treat yourself. Your skin, your hair, and your entire vibe will thank you.
When he was like, guys, it was a joke. Like, obviously.
Or let's think of like Mary Magdalene being like, he's gone. Like, all of her friends probably being like, okay, you're like being so dramatic now. You gotta let it go. He was never gonna marry you.
Or the fact that Mary was like, oh, I got pregnant by God. And it's like, you slept with everyone in the town.
Wait, I saw a meme the other day and it was like, imagine if you only knew Jesus professionally. And it said, it's like this guy to his wife. He's like, honey, they crucified our carpenter.
He was so good at his job. And he had beautiful hair.
That's it.
Was it Rory Scovel?
Oh my God.
It
We're
was
2 seconds
someone.
in and I
It might have
breathe.
been Sarah Silverman. Oh, fuck. I forget. But they were just talking about, I think it was Rory Scovel on HBO. He was talking about how, like, people making God hot. It's like, so you want to fuck God? Like, why would you paint him hot?
Oh,
Like a zaddy?
yeah.
Like, why is God a
It's like,
zaddy?
okay, he's literally ripped. And it's like,
Jesus, too. Like, was Jesus
Jesus
hot?
2024 would 100% be wearing rings.
Oh,
Like,
God.
I feel like a lot of rings. He'd keep
Man
the long
bun,
hair. Yep,
smoking
he'd throw them
weed.
into a man bun.
Yeah.
Like, today's Jesus would be different.
He'd be a fuckboy. Jesus is a fuckboy. Jesus was getting people. Well, Jesus. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what happened.
Okay.
Some people say JVN looks like Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But
Jesus is just JVN.
that one really got you.
He parted the middle part. C.
Can I tell you something? I don't go anywhere without my Stanley anymore.
I actually have been drinking from my Stanley too, but only when my mom's around to make sure it gets clean. Because that shit
No.
cultivates.
Well, here's the other thing. There's all these people being like, you gotta wash it every single day.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Well,
Am I washing
this
it
is the
every
thing.
single day?
I'm not drinking straight up water. I'm putting Mio drinks in Mio. I'm putting tea in it. I'm putting a Noom flavor thing. I'll put
Yep.
every fucking flavor. So then it starts to become
a juice.
a juice or like a
No, that's
greenhouse.
that's lemonade.
It's a greenhouse of
Yeah.
bacteria.
And so then,
It starts blending. I mix it.
yeah, it blends.
I feel like there's two types of people.
Mm-hmm.
People who go to Panera and they get their cup.
Yep.
Either you go, I'm like a Dr. Pepper girl, or like I'm a lemonade girl.
Yeah.
Or the ones that are go, I'm gonna fuck my shit up right now, and I'm gonna go with vibes.
Yeah.
And you're like, you start putting the lemonade, and you go, but I need a little bit of Powerade. But what about a little spice?
I feel like there's a moment in your youth where you learn that, like, oh, you could do all of them and no one's gonna yell at you.
And that sometimes there's a reason that they're not all together. And
Right.
and that's called adversity and learning and growing.
My favorite was then, like, giving it to someone and being like, try it and guess what I put in it. Like, guess
Wow.
what is in
That's
there.
a really fun game.
Yeah.
We should do that at parties. I was a little worried about this week because the only notes we had, I wrote, fuck April Fools, and Paige wrote, I miss Giggling this week. I
No,
have to
because
say,
sometimes during my week something will happen and I'll be like, where's my microphone? Like, I want to
No.
pod about this.
I
And like
know.
some weeks are harder than others.
well, when I feel like the gigglers haven't heard what's going on,
Yeah, like we haven't even talked about the girls getting punched in the head.
let's talk.
Like it literally rattled me for an entire week. I didn't say anything about it on social media because like
Because you didn't get punched.
I didn't get punched in the head. I didn't want to, again, make it about me. But I had so many things. I was, one, enraged, and two, I will die for New York City. But this is the first time in 10 years that I felt scared walking somewhere, like, during the day.
I was a little annoyed with New York City because New Yorkers, like, especially since 9/11 growing up, you could say whatever you want about them, but like when someone needs help, New Yorkers come to the rescue. Like you ever like someone kind of faints on a subway, who's the doctor? The doctor, like that's how New Yorkers are. So I understand it must have been like busy and stuff, but part of me is like, why did no one beat that guy's ass?
Yeah.
I do have to say, there's so many funny quality TikToks that the girlies were making.
Yeah.
They took their Stanley and they
Yeah.
were like, I'm gonna beat someone's ass. I do have to say, I woke up and I was not scared.
Yeah.
I said, I've been waiting my whole life to have a physical altercation with a man,
Mhm.
and I'm ready.
You, like, wish that he would.
I wish you fucking would.
Yeah.
1-800 try me.
I saw so many TikToks of girls being like, giving like their subway route to get to them to like punch them in the head, not these like young, like 20-year-old girls in the West Village.
Wait, so girls are sacrificing themselves?
Yeah, they were like, why don't you come here?
They're like, what tribe are you in?
One of the girls was like, come to Park Slope, Brooklyn. And I was like, oh my God, Hannah lives there. If you had to pick, if like a situation happened,
Yeah.
you would say your fight, not flight.
When it comes to a man, I'm
Yeah.
fight.
I
When
feel-
a girl, I say, you're having a hard day, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I said, you
I
work
feel
that
like
out
there's
with
got to
yourself.
be a moment of like shock first.
Well, I was getting upset because they were gaslighting that girls were like,
No, the New York Times.
the New York fucking Times was like, girls
No.
who are distracted on their phones getting punched. First of all,
Something's
these
going
girls
on.
are working.
Something's going
These girls
on.
are social media managers, influencers. They're working. They're doctors working on their phone, responding to emails.
No, the headline was like, are women, it didn't say the word hysterical, but it might as well have,
Yeah.
inducing anxiety on the internet. And it was like, no, men are punching them in the head.
It's like women are gossiping about possible men like punching them because they're on their phones. And it's like, no, women are spreading awareness. Also, the women haven't done shit. The men have gone rogue and are
Yeah.
punching women. And then I thought about this even deeper. And I
the
said,
New York Times is on my list.
they're on
this
my
week.
list. By New York Times, we actually mean New York Times. We don't mean TikTok.
No, we mean the literal
New York Times for the first time ever.
The publication.
Were the men in New York kind of keeping an eye out though? Like, okay, if someone's gonna punch a girl, like I'll defend them.
We're happening for sure. But I
Chris,
feel
your
like
hair is giving such a quaff today and
That-
such volume.
that's high respects right
Yeah.
there. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I actually made Craig walk me to Amazon the other day. You know what else is so crazy to think about? If the roles were reversed and I walked by a woman punching a guy in the head, I'd be like, he definitely did it,
What
sis.
did he do?
He definitely did
I go,
it.
I'll be like, tag me in, and
Yeah.
I start fucking.
And another thing.
Imagine there was a woman going around punching men in the city. People would be like,
It'd be our Lord and Savior.
it would
Someone would be like, where are Paige and Hannah at this exact moment? Because
Someone be like, oh, Paige finally snapped. Does she have very long fingers?
Oh my God. If you hear that men in New York City are getting poked in the eye, it was me and
Actually,
my
I
nails.
do have to say, I was going through a particular hard time with men. And I was walking around the city with Ashley Hesseltime, who's a tall, very independent, strong woman.
Yeah.
And I was with her, and it was dark. We were leaving a comedy club, and there were these two really drunk guys behind us, and they were kind of like saying stuff to us.
Yeah.
And we both got a little uncomfortable. I go, Ashley, she's like, should we, like, what should we
Yeah.
do? And I was like, I fucking dare them.
Yeah.
I fucking dare them. And she was like, who are you right now? And I go, I will defend you. I said, I want to punch a frat guy in the face for so fucking long. Give me an excuse. Give me a reason. I fucking dare.
Yeah.
Like, you know the motherly strength of like,
Yes.
that's how I felt with Ashley. I was like, if he fucking does
Yeah.
one thing, I don't know where the power's going to come, but I'm going to do I'm going to stab him in the eye. I'm going to kick
Yeah.
him in the balls. I'm going to kick him in the shin.
See, when it comes to physicality, I feel like I get nervous, but when it comes to like fighting, like if someone's behind a counter,
You're great.
then I can verbally
See,
fight.
I'm only physical.
Yeah.
I do have to say I've never gotten in one physical altercation in my life. But I like to say it's because I think people are like, she's fucking sturdy, like strong. Like no one in school was fucking with me because they could tell that
I've also never been in a physical altercation. I've been hit, but I've never done anything bad.
but we both have brothers.
Yeah, and that's like
But this is the thing. I understand men are stronger. I play dirty.
same.
I play dirty. I'll pretend I'm dead.
No,
Then I'll slip them.
I'm slimy. I'm squirrely. Like I'll get out of there.
I'll be like, ow, that was too much. And then I'll jump in.
yeah, I'm a younger sister. I'm literally trained to get out of the most insane maneuvers, yell for my mom, and walk away. Like
you know
that's
when
my
you just like get in a crouch position where they can't really get you, and then they finally leave, and then you jump, or
Yeah.
you do the fake punch. You like fake punch them.
I've never. Okay, you and Daniel had like a really intense childhood. Gary would just honestly beat me so badly that I couldn't even like reach him. Like there was one time where he beat me so badly, my mom legit thought I had a concussion. Like he just beat me with a pillow for like 20 minutes straight, and I just laid there, and I was like, this is how I go, you know? It was right when The Rock became famous, and guess who knew all the moves? My brother.
So my brother is younger than me, and I think something happened where he started to go through puberty, and he decided he wanted to learn MMA.
Okay. They all no,
Every guy has to
honestly,
go through an MMA phase.
it's like if you just told your mom what was bothering you at that age, she probably could have helped. You don't have to get into a cage.
the thing men will do to not go to therapy.
No, it's insanity.
Actually, a really interesting parenting lesson that my mom did. My brother was 17 years old. He's now like, he's a businessman, successful
grown man,
grown adult.
He's a father.
17 years
Yeah.
old. He goes, Mom, I want to get a tattoo of like Chinese characters on my neck.
Okay.
So that's every mom's nightmare is
Yeah.
a neck tattoo
Yeah, you'll
of a
never-
language you don't speak.
Yeah.
But instead of being like, no, she goes, you know what? Let's wait till you're 18 and
Yeah.
we'll talk about it.
Mm.
And by the
I
time
thought she was gonna say, you know what? I'll get one too. Because that would have been a great.
well, nowadays they have the ones that fade, which is like I recommend. But like,
Yeah.
think about at that time of his life, that would have been so fucking
You
cool.
could get a corporate job.
It would have been cool for all of 3 seconds. Chris,
Yeah.
did you want one of those too?
Like Chinese letters on my neck now.
Or just a tattoo in general.
Oh, kinda, yeah.
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 I didn't have one picked out.
Yeah.
That's all we're gonna say.
Really?
And no matter what he said, I wanted to do that.
You know, like, Daniel just like didn't get it. But yeah, he was doing this taekwondo shit
Yep.
and MMA and stuff. And he would have me like fight him, show him.
Yeah.
Show me what he learned in class. But I would like grab his hand. He'd be like, no, you have to grab it this way. Because it was like certain moves. And I'm like, you already lost. Like, I'm not grabbing
Yeah.
your hand
You're
that
gonna
way.
be on the subway and be like, sir, actually, if you could grab the other way, that's how I know my move.
He's like, can you move your arm across? Because that's how I flip you. But then he learned how to like make people like, he could like knock you out. by like pressing a certain thing in your neck or something. And that's when I was like, okay, maybe I should be nicer to him.
I feel like in that situation, I legitimately would be like Cher from Clueless. Like, if I'm in a good outfit, I'd be like, are you fucking kidding? Like, I'm not getting messy for your childish bullshit. But also, I do want to say, like, in all seriousness,
in
the
all
girls
seriousness.
that got punched in the head, like, I would throw myself in front of a bus for you. Like, if
Yeah,
I
we
was
love
there.
you so much. It is like serious trauma, like walking outside and being assaulted like that.
No, it is scary.
Like it's some like they're gonna have
like
to,
I definitely looked around a lot more in the past couple of days, like walking. But I will say too, I never walk with headphones on. Like I've never done that. Which brings me actually to a great segue. I have a question for you. And no shade, no hate.
I don't have
preface.
AirPods. Is that what you're asking?
No, but let's absolutely circle back to that because that's insane.
Continue.
That's insane. When when an artist, a musical artist, puts out their art, an album, if you will, when someone says to you, oh my God, have you listened to the new so-and-so album? What's your answer?
Okay, so I've never ever done this in my life until Ariana Grande because I had a 6-hour drive to West Virginia. That was the only time. Like, everyone who's listened to the Beyonce album, I want to.
Totally.
But, like, things come up.
Right. And
by
also,
things, I mean not a lot of things, but like.
And also, what am I just putting it on my Spotify
listening?
and sitting
I'm not
there
cleaning.
and listening? No, I'm not going about my day.
That's exactly what happened. I go, I want to listen to it. What can I do while listening to it? And I go, well, I can't watch TV. So I guess I can't listen to it.
No, that's because that's my only thing too. Like,
I'm not watching TV on mute.
But here's another thing that's also a little bit weird, I think, about me that the average person would also think. I'm not a huge music person.
Yeah.
Like, in general.
Yeah.
Like, I only knew music, one, because I had an older brother, and two, like, I lived in the suburbs. So, like, what was on the radio, I knew. But, like, I never go to Spotify. Like, I never listen to music, I feel
What about, like, when you're getting ready?
No, I'm usually, like, on the phone with someone or, like,
Who?
my mom.
No, you know what? I realized in my therapy that, like, Ice Spice is my therapy. But no, certain music really does help you get out of your own head, where when I wake up in the hotel room at, like, 7 p.m. and I have a show at 8 p.m., I need a blast, like, rap, and it puts me in a new mindset. Or, like, it is fun to pretend you're, like, in a movie when you're, like, walking and you like put something on and you think you're, like, in that scene where it's like she finally figured out her life.
I feel like that's like a form of mental illness.
True. No, for sure. Like when you're watching condensation drip out the window and you're just
and
like,
you're like,
and that's life, and she knows what's going on now, and she doesn't care about her past.
I would say the only time I really listen to a song,
I don't listen to sad songs. I think people who listen to sad songs are crazy.
I would say maybe when I'm in the shower, I'll turn on Spotify and like put it in my sink. But like that's what, 15 minutes?
Do you know people who listen to sad songs because they want to be sad? I think that's crazy.
I've done that a few times.
But like, aren't you
like,
sad already? Why do you want to be more sad?
Yeah, it's just because like the drama, you know? It's like maybe you'll get it all
See,
out.
that's worse than I think me skipping down the street to like a theme song.
But I had a friend a couple years ago, I would say maybe like 4 years ago now, where he would call me to like ask me a specific question or like there was a reason he was calling me. It wasn't just like shoot the shit. And every so often I'd be like, are you in the shower? And he'd be like, yeah, this is where I get like a lot of my calls done. And I would be like, okay, that's insane. Like I'm hanging up now.
I do have to say, I do a lot when I'm on the toilet.
I now exclusively take shower phone calls. Like if I know that there's someone that I have to talk to them for like a solid 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I'll do it in the shower.
Is it like important calls?
No, not like business. But like if I like have to tell my mom something and I'm getting ready to go somewhere.
Accidentally, it gets slippery and you drop your phone.
I have an Octo Buddy right on the wall.
Do you do FaceTime?
No, sometimes.
It depends who you're talking to.
That definitely depends on who I'm talking to.
This is the thing. The shower for me is peace.
Yeah.
It's like no one can get to me unless if someone breaks in and that's
I'm like, why don't you do a Zoom in there? Why don't you maximize your day?
Are you ever well, you're always alone.
Oh, that seemed loaded. It seemed loaded and pointed. Okay? Right to me.
How come whenever...
Well, you're miserable, so you'll get it. You're a loner. No one likes you, so you'll relate to this.
But whenever I'm alone,
Yeah.
which is not often, I always think I'm gonna get punched
Killed?
in the shower.
Oh, really?
The showers
Yeah,
where
like,
like
you have
they'll
a
get
fear.
me. Like the second, like if someone's been hiding in my apartment all day, they're gonna come out when I
Right,
get in the
yeah.
shower.
And you're a nighttime.
And I'm a nighttime shower girl, so it's dark. So
yeah.
I will go and like make sure my door is locked
Yeah.
before getting in the shower.
Yeah. You know what's something else? Like, okay, now that like I go down to the suburbs or like I was just home, and people will always make the argument of like, the city's so scary. That's so terrifying. And no one ever does the opposite. Are you kidding? The suburbs are one of the scariest
crickets?
places.
The
When
crickets?
I'm home alone at Craig's house, I'm like,
No.
but no one would hear me scream.
That's the thing. When you're in New York, there's people everywhere. There's police everywhere. Everyone is on call. Yes, some people do get hit every now and then.
Like if someone broke into my apartment, realistically,
Yeah.
it's 2 feet.
Where are you gonna
big.
go?
I can get out the door.
Also,
and then
how are they gonna escape? You have to wait for the elevator.
No,
Awkward.
literally.
You're like, can you get lobby for me?
No, elevators are never working. Certainly not going to work for my murderer. You know?
No, I always get scared that like a crazy drunk lumberjack is just gonna like be running around the suburbs and like oh my god, I'm so scared of
The
like vast
sounds?
planes, just like I don't know what a plane, but like a vast plane.
Yes.
Oh, I hate
No,
that.
that's scary.
When
And,
you're
like-
driving and you're like, if my car went down, like we'd get. It's like The Hills Have Eyes. Have you
Yeah.
seen The Hills Have Eyes?
No, but I can surmise. And it's just, it's
The
scary.
Hills Have Eyes actually was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. It's a movie where, like, I guess there was some kind of Chernobyl shit that happened.
Okay.
So there were, like, creatures living in the hills that, like, had some kind of fucked up eyes, I guess. They were just, like, creatures.
Suburban moms who go to Pilates. Because that's a really scary species.
Also, when you watch all these, like, murder things, most of them are in the suburbs.
90% of them.
And, like,
My biggest worry right now is that my neighbors know I smoke weed because they can smell it. And like when I walk out my apartment, I'm like, prove it. You know, bitch, like prove it's coming from this unit.
Yes.
But I know that if someone was killing me inside my apartment and I ran out there, they'd be able to help me. You know, like
someone would hear.
someone would hear.
I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer did kill, like, a lot of people in his apartment in Milwaukee, and no one knew for a while. But they got him
that's-
eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
And the silver lining.
Anyway, speaking of AirPods.
Wait, yeah, let's circle back.
Okay, so, like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but, like, I don't trust them.
Because in
'Cause,
what
like-
capacity?
'cause
Like,
you know
you think
how,
the
like,
government's
Wi-Fi-
like in your brain?
No, not at
Oh,
all.
okay,
Do you know, like,
sorry.
Wi-Fi doesn't really work?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not going to risk. Bluetooth, like, doesn't work a lot. So I'm like, I just don't believe it works.
Wait.
And then, you know, when someone sits next to you and it tries to connect to your phone, and you're like, yeah, this thing clearly doesn't fucking work. Like, figure it out.
Your reasoning.
No, I don't think
for-
it works. And I've never tried it, but I don't think it works. And then it's a Tic Tac. I'm going to lose it. I think it's,
Yeah.
I know I'm going to lose it. I know I'm going to, like, it's going to fall in the sink. I know something
Yeah.
bad's going to happen. So I'm like, I'd rather save my money. Also, like,
So what's your headphone of choice?
so I collect Delta headphones. So I have like hundreds
No.
of Delta headphones.
No.
Like hundreds.
No.
And then
Wait.
I just talk
They have
normally on the phone.
the with a string.
Yeah. But it doesn't connect to your phone though.
So what are you using it with?
I'm
your
a speaker
iPad?
girl. I'm a speaker girl. In the house, everyone's on speaker.
When you get on a plane,
Yes.
what do you put? You put the Delta headphones in your ears
Yes.
and you connect it to what?
The TV, the Delta TV. And if there's no TV, we're sleeping.
No headphones in?
No, because I sleep. The second I'm in a moving vehicle, I'm sleeping.
This is so.
And then when I'm walking around New York,
know what
I'm
my first
fighting for my
question
life,
is.
trying to not get punched. So like, there's no.
First of all, Bluetooth works. It works 90% of the time, if not every time.
90% is
I
not. not for
couldn't
me.
tell you the
90%
last.
is
I
not
couldn't
enough.
tell you
The last time
the
it
last
didn't
time
connect.
my Bluetooth didn't connect. That
But do you ever feel like it's might connect to the wrong person and you'd be like, hello?
never, not one time.
Not one time has it
Not
been
one-
like a man just like, hey. You know when the radio station's a little off, it's just an alien. They're like, greetings, earthlings. Like, what?
It's like, hey, I'm in 13C if you want to come back here. No, Bluetooth works. Secondly,
Do you have to
Wait.
charge it? Yeah, like that's so
yeah.
much admin. When do you charge it?
when you charge your phone.
I barely charge my phone.
Okay, but when you get on a plane, also, like, there's technology now that, like, you never have to hear the sound of an airplane ever again. Like, the noise canceling is game changing. Sometimes when I fall asleep, I'm not listening to anything.
I need noise to quiet my own thoughts. I don't want to be sitting in silence. That's the scariest thing you've ever said to
So
me.
you get on a plane most of the time.
Raw dog. Wait for her or he
to walk around and say, does anyone need headphones?
Does anyone need headphones? And
you
I
go,
always go, yep. And then I say thank you. Because regardless, I like free shit. If it's, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I will put, the amount of Delta headphones I have in my bag is crazy.
This is a wild revelation.
And then I love a fresh new pair. You pull it out.
I think you're single-handedly keeping the Delta headphones alive because every time she walks by and says headphones, in my head I always think, who the fuck is getting on the plane without headphones? I can see one or two times, oh, I forgot my headphones, but
Wait,
there will
does
be multiple people raising their hands.
Do the AirPods connect to the Delta thing?
Well, there's an attachment you can buy. It's called an AirFly. I have it. And you plug it into
Again,
the TV.
It's like capitalism wins again. Like, how many attachments do I have to get when I, like, you know what
Well, I
happened?
have a little pouch that has all my, like, headphones, wire.
You love
like,
a pouch.
I love a
you
fucking
love a
pouch.
You love a fucking pouch. When she came with her tanning stuff, she brought it in a pouch. The cutest little pink pouch with a little leopard.
I own 8,000
You'll never
pouches.
throw away a pouch.
I'll never
Actually, my mom was like that too. She's like, why are you throwing that pouch away? We could use it. And I go, what are we using this pouch for?
You can always find
It's
something
true. And
for
then
a
she'll
pouch.
put all this stuff in pouches and put it, and then I take it all out. And I'm like, why did you put it in all these
Well, all
pouches?
my pouches are in a pouch that lives in one big pouch. That's how you control
You have
that.
a pouch problem, a pouch addiction. But I you know what it is? Now I can never look at a pouch again the same. When the AirPods first came out, their PR wasn't good. It was like people
You're
were
holding
dicks.
it again. AirPods came out 20 years ago.
No,
Hannah.
when they first came out and like guys were walking around with their AirPods and they were like yelling with their AirPods, everyone was like, okay, you're a fucking loser. Like, oh, you have AirPods. Like, what are you selling stocks 24/7? Chill out.
Okay.
And I think I just never got past that. I was like, I'm not a dick. I don't wear AirPods. And then like one day I
Who
looked
hurt
around
you?
and everyone was wearing AirPods. I think I joked with one of my friends. It was like, AirPods are for fucking dicks. And then like I'm still in the corner joking about it when everyone's like, no, we all use AirPods.
No,
I thought AirPods was going to be like threads on Instagram.
Yeah, you thought they were going to die down.
Yeah, I thought it was like a thing. And then we were going to be like, okay, we all lost it. How many have you lost?
I think I'm on my third pair of AirPods, but I've had an iPhone for 20 years.
I would say that it's probably not great for the environment that I have 4,000 Delta headphones.
No.
And also they're all in a knot.
I can't believe
They're
you
all in a
haven't got 100%.
It's one huge knot.
You've never used one.
You can't use
twice.
it again. Once you put it in, it just
it dies.
How does it like do the most intense Boy Scout knot that you've ever witnessed just by me putting it in my bag? Like, what is the science behind
No,
that?
that's a black hole. That's like a quantum theory.
But you see, like when we do the podcast over Zoom, you always see. Actually,
that's a delta.
I'll do interviews like promoting comedy, like live TV. Is that
your delta headphone?
Wait, have they been laughing? Have they been like this? Did you
No,
see
because
it?
people probably don't know. But I can't believe you don't have like a good pair of like headphones, not AirPods.
It's so big. Like I just don't want to bring it. Like it's like an umbrella. Like why? It's like so much.
They literally couldn't get more compact.
But
and,
also, but I feel like it's a little like when you have big headphones, it's like, okay, like it's like when someone sneezes loud, you're like, what do you like? How much attention do you need? You know, like calm down. Like, and then you can tell it's for the outfit.
Wait,
like it's
I'm on two different.
Yeah, colors. Like people are like leaning
Hannah,
in.
I have the green big ones because I was like, they're so pretty, and I saw all these fashion girlies having them, and then like matching it to their green fucking shoes.
Capitalism once again.
And then
Are they Bluetooth?
yes, every headphone is Bluetooth. It's 2024. Every headphone is a Bluetooth.
When COVID hit, I did Watch What Happens Live.
Yep, and you swore off all headphones.
And someone had Bluetooth, and Andy was like, "Oh, like the Bluetooth, like you don't sound good with the Bluetooth."
Okay, but yeah, because that's a computer onto a television show that they're trying to rework it. Not you listening to your TikToks on an airplane.
You can watch TikToks on airplanes. I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait, do you never connect to the Wi-Fi?
I recently learned that you could text, which I don't like. 'Cause the one time when I'm like, I'm on an airplane, like, sorry. And then Des was like, connect to the Wi-Fi. I go, what? And then I was like, on a plane, I can't text.
I remember, yes. I know like the first time that happened to me, I was flying to LA and I was like, good, no one can talk to me for like 6 hours.
that was the
Someone was
best.
like, okay, cool. So like you'll do this while you're on your flight. And I'm
I was
like, no, the act is I'm on my flight.
That's the best part about flights is you don't feel guilty because you're like, I'm literally traveling through there.
Yeah.
But you know when you would land and you'd be like, let's see all the people who've been texting me.
That was a
and then
great
it's literally
feeling.
just your mom.
Yeah, like, okay, tracking
And she's like,
you.
did you make it?
Did you land? Text me when you land. I'm like, oh my God.
You go to Instagram 0 messages and you're like, okay.
No, but now you can just see it. I will say, though, the past couple of times I've flown Delta, I've had no Wi-Fi for like over 6-hour flights.
Yeah, sometimes they're just like, oopsie.
No, they're literally like, our bad.
Also, I had a 6-hour flight, humble brag, and I couldn't like change the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like a dick if you're like, hey, like, my screen's not working.
Yeah.
Because they're like, you're fine.
They're like, well, we have to shut down everyone else's screen just to make yours work.
I do have to say, there was this one person that was like, my chair is like a little like clinky or something like with the chair, but like nothing bad. I think it just like moved a little bit. And I remember thinking like, this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
And I looked at the person next to me and they looked at me and I just was like, I don't think this is going to get a bad feeling. We had to deplane.
Stop.
We had to deplane because they had to get a mechanic in to like tighten the thing. And we were like 3 hours late because this one person was like, her chair was clicking a little. I don't want her to be uncomfortable, but like instead be like, hey, can you just give me a refund for this flight? But like, we'll go.
That happened to me. It was a over like 4-hour flight.
Yeah.
My seat never went back.
Yeah.
We're like up in the air. And the flight attendants were like, we have nothing for you. Like, we can't do anything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay. And then when I landed, I called and I was like, give me that fucking money back. Like,
yeah,
I'm not sitting there and paying that.
some people don't. They think going back is rude if you put your seat
Wait.
back. Did you say that?
I didn't say that, but I've seen that people think it's rude.
But like the whole point is we all go back.
If the seat goes back, if it's made to go back, I'm going back.
Also, like if you go back when I go back, everyone's happy.
Right. And even if you don't go back, I don't care because I'm going back.
Well, also, like, I consider myself an empath, and I've never once thought about how the person was feeling behind me when I went back.
No, because when the person in front of me goes back, I go, oh, and we're going back.
You go back, I go back. We're all enjoying life together.
We're going back. What, are you going to sit up straight like a nerd?
I have a question. Do you know that and it's different on all these different flights, but
And it's different for everyone.
it's different for everyone. No one's right or wrong. You know when the window is like, it's not your window,
Yes.
and it's not their window.
Mhm.
It's like an in-between window, but like no one's putting it down.
It's an uncomfy window.
Do you reach in front and push it down?
I have before. Because I believe in certain etiquette on flights in terms of the windows.
Yeah.
Like if it's before noon, put that
Windows
fucking window down.
Yes.
Put it down. It's too
Yes.
bright.
Yes.
And so if we're taking off, and sometimes they want them all down.
also, if you are gonna wake someone up
Mm-hmm.
when you're like about to land in New York City because you're gonna tell them you want to see the view, grow up.
Yeah.
Grow
up.
the fuck up.
And if I'm in the window, don't even look at it because I own it.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by McDonald's, and the snack wrap is back. I'm freaking out because it was introduced to McDonald's in 2006. Shout out to my millennial girlies. And it's been on top of mind. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where's the snack wrap? Turns out it is back. It's the comeback story of a lifetime, and it's now available with one of two sauces, ranch or spicy. I'm more of a ranch girl because I have anxiety, but if you live life on the edge, I totally support the spicy snack wrap. It has a spicy pepper sauce, probably great for your sinuses, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. And it has juicy white meat chicken, shredded lettuce, melty cheese, creamy ranch, all wrapped in a soft tortilla. Ooh, literally need one right now. Try the snack wrap that broke the internet at a McDonald's near you. Enjoy the snack wrap for the first time in 9 years. I'm obsessed. It's so easy to just grab at any time of the day, morning, night. Eat that snack wrap.
It's the summer, which means it's hotter outside, you're going on spontaneous trips, and you don't have time to get a yeast infection, a UTI. But with Wisp, you can get sexual health care you need same day without stepping foot in a doctor's office. Get same day prescription for BV, yeast, UTI, STI, and emergency contraception with discreet delivery to your home for free in all 50 states. So if you're traveling this summer, don't be nervous that you don't have medicine if something were going to happen. Wisp has you covered. You can now also treat for STIs from the comfort of your home with Wisp's diagnostic testing kits. Each kit comes with a test and a consultation. There are 8 different kits available where you can test for BV yeast, herpes, STIs, HPV, and more. Whether it's the discomfort of waiting rooms, the uncertainty of symptoms, or the frustration of delayed answers, these kits offer you something powerful: clarity, quickly, and with compassionate follow-through from the licensed medical providers at Wisp. Trusted by over 1.5 million patients, try Wisp for yourself and see how they're changing the game for access to women's health. Take 15% off your first order with code GIGGLY at HelloWisp.com. That's HelloWisp.com. Prescription products require a consultation with a healthcare provider, and medications are available if medically appropriate. Must be 18 or older. Restrictions apply. See website for full details. Summer is here, and you know what that means. A lot of strapless dresses, a lot of bold colors, just easy breezy, effortless looks. But you also need undergarments for that, and that's where Honeylove comes into play. Honeylove is redefining modern shapewear with real comfort and serious support. Their newest innovation is the Mesh Sculpt, and it's the ultimate summer shapewear. It's super lightweight, breathable, and it's not sacrificing your shapewear. It's still going to keep you cool while still delivering you that sculpted silhouette. The reason I love Honeylove is its targeted compression soothes and shapes exactly where you want it and eases up on the places that you don't. Honeylove's best-selling Superpower Short is also their go-to. It has targeted compression technology that distinguishes between areas where you want more support and then the areas where you're like, let's get a little less compression here. And we've all been there where we're like struggling to take our shapewear off, and Honeylove just doesn't have that problem. Their Super Power Short has 100% cotton, and you don't have to take your entire thing off just to use the bathroom. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/giggly. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/giggly. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Giggly Squad sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honeylove.
Look, sometimes life gets a little crazy. Some of us could be a little spontaneous, and you never know what's going to happen. And that's why I love having Kachava's whole body meal shakes to keep my body and mind nourished all day. Especially when I'm on the run. Every now and then, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. What am I going to do? And I can't find a good full balanced meal anywhere in the vicinity, especially when I'm on the road. And ordering food could take so long, and it's so unhealthy. I can't keep eating fast food, and that's when I discovered Kachava. It's a whole body meal with plant-based protein that actually tastes delicious. With 25 grams of plant protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients. And has 5 indulgent flavors: chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. I love them all. I also sometimes will be running late, and I love putting some Kachava in some oat milk, sometimes some water, sometimes already a green tea that I have. Put 2 scoops, mix it together, and that's my breakfast on the go. Fuel your daily adventures with Kachava. Go to kachava.com and use code GIGGLY for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code GIGGLY for 15% off.
Sometimes it's hard to figure out if it's your gut instinct, is it anxiety, or do you just need a really good probiotic? Probiotics obviously can help with most of your gut decisions, but when your gut needs a little support, Ritual has your back. I've been taking probiotics for literally like 15 years because my mom has always made me take a probiotic. I like to start my day with the daily 3-in-1 prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic, with 2 of the world's most clinically studied probiotic strains to support the relief of mild and occasional bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Ritual multivitamins are vegan, non-GMO, project verified, gluten and major allergen free. And my favorite thing about Ritual is it's a female-founded B Corp, meaning they're holding themselves accountable to not just their company's financial health, but also the health of people and our planet. There's no more shame in your gut game. Symbiotic Plus and Ritual are here to celebrate, not hide your insides. Get 25% off your first month for a limited time at ritual.com/giggly. Start Ritual or add Symbiotic Plus to your subscription today. That's ritual.com/giggly for 25% off.
Oh my God, Sheena just texted me.
Wait, it's so funny
Let's
because
see what she said. What do you think she said? I feel like she's always in town, Watch What Happens Live, doing like the most fun stuff.
Yeah, she was like, hey guys, she's definitely like, hey guys, I'm in town. She didn't text me.
I think she knows that I'm with you.
Hey, she's definitely like, hey Hannah, I'm in town.
Yeah,
do
she's
you want to
like,
get together? I'm doing X, Y, and Z. She's always doing
something.
like an event.
And as someone who just spent 4 days with a toddler, Lois, who's the greatest, I don't know how people do it.
Yeah. Give us a little insight.
She's
What time
the
was Lois getting up?
cutest.
What's her sketch?
So she was having a little time change from Indiana, but like she goes to bed kind of late. Like she's a party animal.
She's a creative.
like 8:39,
Yeah,
and
she's like,
then
I get all my best work done.
all I know is the only person that could wake me up in the morning is Lois.
Yeah.
And she walks in and her hair is always like, it's
Yeah.
like, you know, when you wake up from a nap, you're just like, and she looks at me and she calls me, Henny,
Oh, that's so cute.
Henny.
And you went to I saw you at museums.
Wait, went to museums. I went to museums. What did we do? Like playing
Just
on
so
the
much
playground. A lot of playing.
Yeah.
When she was leaving, I was like, I didn't want to get
Good
emotional.
riddance, Lois.
No, I didn't want to get emotional because I was going to miss her. Like, she's the cutest thing ever.
Me, good riddance, Lois. Get the fuck out of here. Either you're gonna be like, I'm exhausted.
She's going to leave, but obviously I don't want to make it a thing because I don't want her to be traumatized because she still is.
Right.
It's crazy to see a thing that isn't traumatized. I'm like, I don't want to
Yeah.
cause trauma for her.
Yeah.
So I was like, don't make eye contact. Like, give her a little wave. She doesn't
Yeah.
know. And she starts walking because everyone's leaving to go to the elevator. She loves the evelator.
Mm-hmm.
And then she comes back and looks at me. And I said, bye. And then she runs up to me and she goes, honey, come. And I said, well, now I'm traumatized. Now I need to take my name.
No,
She's like, come. And I said, honey can't come. honey can't come.
You immediately go third person.
I need to make money for this family. And by this family, I mean butter. I don't know where my husband is.
You're like,
I'm
Hannah
scared.
can't do another museum. Hannah is museum bound.
Hannah needs to sleep and Hannah needs to get her life back.
So it made you more like, oh my God, I could
she
do
leaves
this.
and Des was like,
Sick.
do you really want that? It's fucking exhausting. But it's funny because then I have Nick Viall content like all over my page for some reason because Nick had a kid.
Yeah.
It was-
I feel like there needs to be a study for like all new dads who are like no one's gonna ever hurt her, and it's like, you know what? We're someone's daughter too. I'm also someone's daughter. And my dad looked at me one day and said, no one's gonna hurt her, and guess what? Just burnt.
No, Nick is actually becoming the ultimate daddy influencer. And I don't know what he said, but he was like, you wake up and like you have a purpose. And I was like, I have a purpose. Like,
And that spoke to you?
no,
Oh, like having a kid. I was like, wow,
like
is Nick
I'm trying to make funny jokes about stupid things. I need to think of jokes. That is my
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah.
The whole purpose of like keeping something alive seems a little dramatic.
Yeah.
And then he was like, you know, for all the guys out there who are like partying in their early 20s, like being a dad's actually like pretty cool. And I was like, what kind of riddle is he like trying to confuse people with? This is the thing. If you have it, you'll figure it out.
Right.
If you don't have it, the question is like, are you gonna miss it? I do.
Are you always gonna be like, what if I had kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, am I even gonna travel that much? Did I need an advocate because I want to travel? Like, I don't really like. I travel to do shows, but like, I'm not like
Yeah.
going to the Maldives all the time.
I think here's the thing for us. I think that what it is deep down, we
are selfish.
love ourselves. No one loves me and you more than me and you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think, like, our moms come close, but like,
Like, No, I know.
But like I love myself.
yeah. My mom, for example, was like wanted to go into medicine,
Yeah.
was like in hospitals and was like, you know what, this isn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't like the vibes and then was like changing careers and was like, we could have a kid right now. There can be a part of our life when something happens that we're like, maybe this is actually the perfect time for a kid.
Yeah.
But then people have kids in very not ideal times and they make it work.
Right. Like if you
This is the thing though, you know what it is?
I think me and you should freeze our eggs this summer. I've been thinking about it and I've been talking to my mom about it and she said, well, why don't you do it with Hannah?
Why do I envision you just taking out like your makeup fridge?
And like, okay, I have one girl here, two girls
You
here.
put your serums, your eggs,
Wanna
your
see my
embryos.
eggs?
You
No,
go, which one
I
was
feel like there was a moment in
cuter?
time where I thought like you took your eggs with you. Like you froze your eggs, but like you put them in your own, like you got
this
them.
is, let's be honest, no one actually knows how to freeze your eggs.
No.
Even the girls who are doing it, they're explaining it. I'm like, you don't know how to freeze your eggs. No, but I think freezing your eggs is like very normal now. But this is the thing. Who decided that just because we can have kids is what we should do? Like, what if
Right.
life is actually happier without kids, but everyone is just trained for evolutionary purposes
Mm-hmm.
to make kids? And it's a life hack to actually not have kids. And you can just visit your aunt.
This is one of a struggle that we're different
We're-
in. I know for sure I want to have kids, but
Yeah.
also I'm over here like I don't know if I want to like get married ever.
Yeah, you can't even commit to getting married, but
Yeah.
you want to have kids.
yeah,
But then again, it's very celebrity to just have a kid
yeah. I feel like
and
it's
not get married.
Really chic.
And out of wedlock is so in right now.
Wait, I love that you wrote on the thing spring trends because literally as I was typing something, I looked up and saw it.
Hmm
Capri pants. I can't wait to wear them.
Look, I actually do like it.
I think they're so cute. You know
For
who's gonna
other
rock
people.
them?
Who?
Your mom.
She looks so good.
So cute in a capri.
I can't.
Because
First of all, massive calves.
Mm.
Also, my calves are short. So capri pants make my calves look even smaller.
What do you mean your calves are short?
I have short shins. Like I have a normal body up until my knee, and then my knee to my foot is like 3 inches.
But
it's short.
it's not,
It's,
but-
it's okay,
okay.
short. And like I did a rowing machine, and I just didn't move. 'Cause, like I was like moving back and forth. I just didn't go. And I was like, I have small shins.
I feel like you should never not be this color hair.
That was the funniest way you put a compliment together. You were like, never,
Never-
don't not do that.
Don't ever change your hair.
Wait, so
I love this.
Do you remember
color
the
on you.
limited 2 capris that were like plaid?
Yes, yes.
I used to wear those every day to school.
That had like a matching shirt that
Yes.
has like a
like
saying on it that's like
yeah.
cutie pie, like love soccer.
Yeah.
Like it was just the most insane
Soccer girl.
slogans. Yeah.
23.
It was like weird presidential slogans for middle school girls.
It was like, I love America, wink.
It was like, if you don't love dogs, like love cats also. Like something just so crazy. Activists in pigtails.
Also, like, we couldn't read at the time. We'd wear anything at that point. Okay, capris you can wear. What shoes are you wearing with the capris? And don't say a ballet flat.
No, not a ballet flat. Like a little open toe heel.
Kitten heel?
Doesn't have to be kitten.
Why are kitten
Little heel.
heels harder to walk in than normal heels?
Kitten heels are so fucking hard
no
to
one
walk
talks about it.
in.
And then all they do is put like a little bit of a wrap around your ankle. And obviously, I'm going to flop around in it.
Yeah, those always never stick to my ankle.
Why do I feel like the patriarchy invented these kind of shoes? Because some shoes, the like people would just be like, yeah, you're not supposed to be able to walk in them. That's called a badly made shoe. Is the whole point of shoes to walk?
I call certain shoes like car to table shoes.
But like, see, I don't think that's cool.
Again, we're different on this one because I will stuff my foot into anything that looks good and
See, 'cause-
I'll bleed for 6 hours if it's like
Because if
the
I'm
perfect
going
shoe.
out and I need to defend my friend physically, I cannot be wearing kitten heels.
That's another thing in like fight or flight. I feel like I'm never in the right outfit to be fight. Like I like will want to be, but I'm like,
You know what it
I
is?
can't run in these heels.
It's like why I don't like getting too drunk or like getting too high or like wearing kitten heels or like wearing something I can't.
say no to kitten heels.
Don't do kitten
But
heels.
just add that into Dare. Like, can you actually add something to the Dare program? It's kitten heels. We're really against
Kitten heels
it.
is a gateway drug. But you know what? Some outfits like
Kitten heels lead to stripping.
do you know some outfits, and we support sex work. Do you know some outfits where you can't raise your arms, some you can't sit down in?
Yeah.
I feel so out of control. Like in that moment, I'm like, but what if I had to? If I had to raise my arm right now? Or like, if I get high, I'm like, what if I had to put a sentence together right now?
You have that of like when you're, like when you're a little kid and you just realize that like you could say no to your mom about something you're wearing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you never lost that.
Apparently, when I was born, they put like a hat on, and I got my finger stuck in it, and then tried to pull it off, and they called me a crazy animal because all the other babies were like, me, 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 and I was like, get this off my fucking head.
I would like actively go get the bows that match my socks and give them to my mom.
I wouldn't wear socks.
These
I refused to wear socks. I was like, I will not wear socks. I will not. My mom would have to dress me like the night before to like trick me into like wearing an outfit the next day.
I would tell my mom, we're getting dressed the night before.
My mom had to trick me and be like, what's that? And like put a t-shirt on me.
I wish just for like one day we could have like met as 7-year-olds.
We would have been
like what
we
would have
been
played.
obsessed with each other.
Like I wouldn't go outside unless I had a cute outfit. I was like, I can't play with all the other kids if my outfit's not better.
I wore the same like striped t-shirt every day.
That's so cute.
I was really adorable. I think boots and a skirt are gonna look so good this spring. My problem is when it's hot and I wear boots, it's just a disaster. Like it's like slushy and sweaty.
Inside your shoe? Well, you can't wear a tight boot.
Like a spring boot.
Like something that has a little give to it. So it's not like your leg is right against the leather.
Because I'll wear like black leather in the spring and I get like shin splints.
Honestly, you know who has like really good knee-high boots that are like a little pulled away from your leg and like sturdy and good is Zara.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Look, I want to be a better person and I want to be healthier, but I don't always know how. And that's when I discovered Symbiotica. Their daily supplements are incredible. I don't always like taking pills, so I love slurping down with my smoothies or just right straight into my mouth. They fit easily with my daily routine, mostly because it tastes so good. I'm obsessed with their liquid colostrum. It's vanilla sea salt, and it supports hair, skin, nails, healthy immune system, gut lining. They also have Irish sea moss, which fuels cellular energy to support healthy aging, and they have lemon vanilla. I really love vanilla. I always lean towards it. And you guys know I love vitamin C, which they have in the citrus vanilla that helps with antioxidants, immunity. It really helps me not get sick, especially when I'm traveling a lot. So go to Symbiotica.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping. That's Symbiotika.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping.
If you're looking for outfits this summer, then look no further than Nordstrom. Nordstrom is having a sale on all new arrivals, all their new clothes, shoes, accessories, beauty, home, and more. The anniversary sale runs from July 12th through August 3rd. Prices go up August 4th. You can stock up and save on great deals under $100. They have so many brands like Veronica Beard, Vince, All Saints, Steve Madden, Charlotte Tilbury. And Nordstrom makes it so easy to shop the anniversary sale. With free styling help and free shipping and returns, you can order online, pick up, or head into the store. So make sure you check out all the fun anniversary events happening at Nordstrom. In-store promotions, jewelry trunk shows, and daily beauty events throughout the sale. Shop now at Nordstrom. If you're looking to reinvent your living room, your bedroom, or just change it up, Cozy makes furnishing your home easy. Their furniture is modern, comfortable, and practical. Open up new home possibilities with modular furniture. Refreshing your living space doesn't always mean having to go all in. You should have your home your way. You can add, you can take away, you can just rearrange. From shopping to assembly, everything is easy. Cozy makes it easy to relax with washable and interchangeable covers. Cleanup is simple and stress-free. Transform your living space today with Cozy. Visit cozy.com, COZEY, the home of possibilities made easy.
People are now like obsessed with tennis. Everyone's like, tennis has never happened before. And I'm just like, okay.
Why, what's going on that like...
Everyone's just like, everyone's wearing tennis this summer. Everyone's wearing tennis. I'm like, welcome.
Coming for your brand.
Yeah, it does feel a little like...
Wait, when's that Zendaya tennis movie come out?
Don't talk that movie. because I watch the tennis channel all day, so they keep playing it. I'm gonna have to say it again. I support women in the arts.
Right.
How dare they?
Yeah.
First of all, put the racket in her hand the right way. If you're gonna say she's the greatest player that ever did tennis, it's disrespectful to
Who is it?
Zendaya.
No, but who is she being?
Just like
This is made
they're
up.
just like
Made up.
she's the greatest player
Yeah.
ever played, and she's holding the racket wrong. It's literally like doing a football
Yeah, it's
movie
just a
about like
small
the
thing.
greatest, and then like he's throwing the football, not even holding it the
Yeah,
right way.
he's-
It's disrespectful.
It is.
And then she tears her ACL, which is not a career-ending injury. It happens all the time. It takes 7 months, and she tears
Don't
it.
tell Des that.
My
You're like,
old man
"That
Des has
isn't
recovered from it.
Career ending.
And this top
Get back on the
athlete-
slopes.
And she also tears it like just stepping to the side. And she's like, And then also, what really pissed me off was that the two tennis guys that she like has a threesome with
Yeah.
are so, I don't want to be mean, but like
Do it.
tennis guys are so fucking hot.
Yeah.
They're all 6'3", big shoulders, chiseled, cocky, hot. They pick twerps that are like the two, like find fucking hot
Yeah.
tennis guy. Like the fucking any tennis
I
team.
hope those two don't listen to this pod.
I'm sorry. No, but like they're great actors, but they're not like get a
But you're
hot
not
tennis
good
guy.
looking, and we
Also,
don't
wait, you
like
know what I
men
have to
in
say?
movies.
This is why. It's
It's
hard.
just been airing our
Because
grievances.
when you first listen to a song, if you like that song, that's insane. Like whenever I first listen to any song, for me to like any song, it has to play in the background
and
800
people have
times.
to text me about it and be like, "Have you heard the song?"
I need to hear it as a TikTok sound for 4 months before I'm like, wait,
That's
I
such a
like
good
that. That's a good song.
Have you heard that song?
If you listen to a song once and you go, yes, this song is good, that's crazy.
yeah, I don't know.
Like I listened to Ariana Grande's album and I was like, the only song I like is Yes
You say
and.
Ariana.
Ariana. So anyway, the tennis movie with Zendaya, I don't support it. I'm vocally speaking against it. If you are a journalist, notice how no journalist ever pulls a quote from Giggling Squad because I think they're like, we can't.
Wait.
They've never taken a quote.
I saw an article. What the fuck was this article? I don't even know what the article was. And they quoted Reddit. And I was like, there's just no way people are out here quoting fucking Reddit. That's one of the craziest.
That's like a student using
Websites.
Wikipedia. You're not allowed to do
no,
that.
that's just like people's like literal opinions and like hobbies. I could go on and say some of the craziest shit.
I know that there's actual reporters who listen to Giggling Squad for fun because they have amazing taste, and I support all their work. They've never once been like, "This is an important opinion."
From the Giggling Squad podcast.
Anyway,
Pigeon
put this
Hannah
in
said,
fucking writing.
when you're on a plane, if it's seat back time, it's seat back time. Direct quote. Follow the person in front of you.
Okay, direct quote this shit. I do not support the Zendaya movie. As a former tennis player, I think it's bad for women in sports. And we just started doing well in basketball, and now you're taking us back with tennis. Also, get some hot guys.
Yeah.
They're like the same height as her. Tennis guys need to be minimum 6 feet.
I don't know if there's much more to say about it. You said it all. And I agree. And I wholeheartedly concur.
Thank you. And you're not allowed to watch it.
I feel like the outfits though are gonna be so good because her outfit that she just wore. Did you wait? Did you see the set she just wore that was like a tennis brand set, but then she put like this crystal maxi skirt over it and it looked so cool.
I missed it. I'm not supporting the campaign. I'm not supporting the campaign. I blocked
I'm gonna
it.
send it to you.
I blocked them all. For the tennis community, I will not support her press outfits. If she doesn't want to do a hand in the street, I'll do it, but I will confront her.
We didn't even talk about this because like it's so crazy, but like all the P. Diddy stuff. I'm in like deep. I mean, I can't even scrounge my way out of it.
Yeah.
Reddit.
So this is the thing.
TikTok
We're
holes.
Italians. The whole Italian thing with the mob is like snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
P. Diddy straight up was like, apparently
tell you everything.
he's going to tell them everything of anyone who's ever been involved in fucked up shit that he did.
But like because it's all about like pedophilia, yeah, go.
No,
So-
for sure. But I'm
I-
saying like, they're saying stuff like, you saw the Jay-Z stuff?
No, I'm in a deep hole about Jay-Z basically being like it's so intense.
Allegedly.
Allegedly killed his baby mama.
Well, his baby mama died. Well, we don't know. Allegedly, his baby
Allegedly.
mama. Allegedly, no, she's
of a
dead.
brain
She's
aneurysm.
of a brain aneurysm, and she was like
Allegedly.
she was a fitness coach.
Allegedly.
Like she was fitter than Zendaya in the tennis movie.
Allegedly.
I actually really want to listen to Beyonce's full album because I want to. I want to decipher all the things she's saying.
Should we go home and listen to it then?
Should we have a listening party and just?
I
sit?
mean, I did once. I kept seeing all the TikToks of like,
Yeah.
did you listen to the album? I love this one. I love that one. I did like.
I like that
skim.
she was like. You remember when she showed up to the Grammys and was wearing the cowgirl hat?
Yeah.
and that was her like Easter egg.
Yeah.
I want an Easter egg. Like Giggling Squad needs to Easter egg.
What should be Easter egg?
Do you know what Easter egg is?
Like give little hints.
Yeah.
But we're big mouths, and like if
Yeah.
anything happens, we're like, oh,
We're
let's
not
tell the
mysterious
gigglers.
enough to Easter egg. We're not strategic enough to Easter
I
egg.
couldn't even wait 2 days till I got to the White House to be like, oh, we got to tell the gigglers we're going to the White House.
Also, I watched on Apple Plus, there's this thing called Dynasty about the New England Patriots that's so fucking good.
Wait, I watched Martha Stewart. Did I tell you that?
Oh my God.
Eh.
Were you inspired, kind of?
And beyond the poncho.
The poncho.
It's all about the poncho.
On the poncho.
I mean, she went into jail and was like, sorry, I'm just going to take like a quick
Rebrand.
rebrand. I'm going to rework. Honestly, jail was the best thing that ever happened to her. She got to sit and focus alone for a goddamn minute. Didn't give anyone up. Was like, I'd literally rather go to jail, get this over with, than have any of you continue to
She
talk
also
to me.
wouldn't admit that she made a mistake. She goes, I'd rather do 7 months in
I'd
jail than say you were right.
No, she loves revenge. She fucking must love revenge because that is so women coded of like, I rather sit in jail and rot than ever say that I fucked something
And also,
up.
let's be honest.
Can we talk about her husband for a second too? Because everyone was like, oh yeah, like she just like worked so much and he was just like, you know, he was a little bit like secondary and then he left her because of that.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
She was sorry that she was building a brand.
I
and
think
just
she felt that way
crushing
too.
it.
She was like, fine, go. And
No,
she,
literally scram.
And you've never seen her like with anyone else, which is like kind of the ultimate decentering. I wonder if she's like on the low, like
100%.
fucking.
100%.
He probably just like picks a guy and tells like Secret Service to like bring them to her like chalet.
She made me want to just like redecorate everything and just.
I mean, the woman invented entertaining. She was like, this is how to be a rich, stuck up Connecticut person.
Yeah.
And just follow
She was
my
like,
book.
it's clear that no one here has ever thrown a dinner party, you actual pieces of trash.
I do have to say, like, the whole dinner party thing, when people are like, I love throwing dinner parties, what is that life? Like, that you, love to socialize. You're like, you know what would make my life better? If I had to cook, decorate, invite people over, and then clean after? That's my nightmare.
Well, even the thought of people having people over to my own home
Yeah.
to socialize.
It's dirty.
Get out.
It's get out.
Like, what if I hit a moment where I was like, and I want everyone to leave
Do you ever
right now?
I watch HGTV right now. It's like a weird phase I'm going through, but I'm obsessed with it. And they'll be like, what kind of house are you looking for? And they're like, we love to entertain. And I'm always like, like you just want strangers running around. Or you know those like celebrity documentaries where they wake up and there's always like 100 people in their house. Like, oh, that's my assistant's assistant and that's my makeup artist, that's my agent. I'm like, get out!
One of mine and Craig's biggest fights to date, driving down the street, block party on the corner, like all these kids running around the yard,
Which
parents
is basically
talking.
a child parade. Continue.
Yep. Craig said something like, oh, I can't wait to like go to like block parties like with my kids in the neighborhood. And I started laughing and I go, I will never, you'd have to literally drug me, tie my hands behind my back, drag me to that fucking block party. A party on your street that you live on with all the other people that live on that street? No. I don't even know who lives across the hall from me. We live 3 inches from each other. Get the fuck out of here.
You did get into a little altercation with your neighbor once.
Well, that was like girls
Yes.
for the being
The
girls.
girls, but it's
like
still-
a man lives across the street. I have no idea what he even looks like or
No.
across the hall.
No.
Anywho,
Entertaining is stressful.
it was like I don't even know. It was like you don't even know me because
Do you know
like,
what I would be like the worst at?
Hmm.
Below deck. I would be fired.
Yeah.
So quickly. I would be fired. I was trying
No.
to think if there was even like the deckhand thing. I'd be like, they'd be like, is that clean?
What does that have to do with entertaining?
I don't just no, because you know how they have to like make Have you ever watched Below Deck?
Yeah, but they're like working. This isn't like coming to your house.
I know, but they're basically like, welcome to my yacht, and then they have to like make, and they're like, make
yeah,
this
like
party.
my mom loves it.
Like this one girl was really good at
tablescapes.
I didn't even know what tablescape was until Summer House.
Yeah.
When you were like, I'll do the tablescape, and I was like, that's
you
my
were like,
thing.
I'd be like, hello.
Okay, go tablescape. And you put a candle in the middle, and I was like, okay, fucking Picasso, calm down. You put like a branch and a candle.
It was very avant-garde. How dare you? And it was a lemon. I put a bunch of lemons around.
Big lemon. I do have to say, I just started the New England Patriots dynasty thing.
Yeah.
And if you like sports or not, I love sports, but if you don't, it's so fucking dramatic.
Apple?
Apple Plus. So it starts with this guy, Drew Bledsoe, hot. Why is every quarterback like the hottest guy ever? Anyway, so he's so hot, and he's the big guy on campus. And
It's just so, like, exactly what it was.
look, he's the man.
Yeah, like,
Okay, he's the man.
Yeah, I
like
get it.
he's the face of the franchise. They call him.
Yeah.
He's the shit. And then they select 4th overall Tom Brady,
Okay.
who's this kind of just like, they said he walks around like a giraffe. Like he's kind of annoying and whatever. He's not even second. Whatever.
Okay.
Drew Bledsoe.
What's his last name? Bledsoe?
Bledsoe.
Bled?
Drew Bledsoe.
Like that? Okay.
Bledsoe.
But-
He gets hit. Speaking of bleeding, he
Yeah.
gets hit and like his insides get crushed or whatever. So he has to go to the hospital, and they throw in Tom Brady.
Okay.
And Tom Brady, I think he like won the game, and they were like, okay. So he kept playing, and he keeps winning.
Mhm.
And then Drew Bledsoe finally feels better, and he's on $100 million contract, mind you.
Okay.
$100 million. Tom Brady's playing for like
Like a rookie.
Snickers bars.
Okay.
Comes back, and the coach goes, yeah, you can sit on the bench. We're still playing Tom. Talk about awkward in the locker room. Tom is this young boy. The other one's
Yeah.
a $100 million quarterback, but they like what Tom's bringing.
Yeah.
And it's like all this drama. And that was just the beginning of it.
I love when the men have drama.
But the men were like, he's like, look, like obviously I'm disappointed, but like I support my team.
Yeah.
I love my team.
They're always about like the coach is always like, they played good.
Yeah.
They put their blood, sweat, and tears into it. It's all about the good.
I
of
do
the
have to
team.
say, thank God I didn't become a professional athlete, because I would have had too much fun with the interviews. Like press conferences, they're so media trained to the point that their job is to like not say anything for anything to become a headline.
Yeah.
I like love headlines.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get a headline with the Zendaya thing.
I love when there's like a rogue basketball player who like just learned how to spell and they put him in front of the media and he's like, he's asking the media the question, like he's like, what's, I don't know. They give like one word answers. I love it. I'm like, how dumb can you be?
It is
love
reality
it.
TV where they're like, they create storylines. Even when it's like
Yeah.
not important, they'll be like, oh, is there drama between this? Like I would lean in. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'll pick a side.
I can't believe they don't do more reality shows like that HBO like Hard Knocks show.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised there's not more.
But you know what it is? It's because if you are causing drama off the court or the field,
Mm-hmm.
it affects the team in a negative way. And you have to stay focused on the goal, which is winning, because that's the most important thing in life, is that you win. If you don't win, you're not lovable
Yeah.
or important or worthy.
And that's really what we've been trying to say here the whole time.
Yep. That's what my dad said. Anyway, you guys, not to like Easter egg, but like,
What?
I think you're not allowed. That's not how Easter egging works. You just have
Not
to do
to
it. Not
tell you everything, but
We're definitely announcing the tour soon.
yeah. That's not an Easter egg. That's literally just telling them. Guys, we're announcing the dates soon. As soon as one of our agents say that we can do it, we're doing it. We're taking the photo shoot tomorrow for it too. Easter egg.
Easter egg.
That's our thing. Giggly Squad is like Easter egg, but it's just us saying it.
Also, fuck April Fools. Because I went on my phone and it was like, Stassi's going back to Vanderpump.
You
So then I
even
text,
texted
so I
me.
text you and I go, Stassi, go back to Vanderpump. And then I look back at it and people in the comments are like, LOL, April Fools. And then I go, actually, never mind. Sorry, it's April Fools. Like, we don't need an excuse for people to just lie.
I love reading text messages where like people have resolved the issue on their own. Like I feel so accomplished when I read a text and I'm like, oh shoot, that's a problem. Oh, they figured it out. Amazing. Cross that off the list. It's like I didn't even do anything. You know?
I'm always like, never mind, ignore me.
Yeah, I love that.
I figured it out.
Yep.
So yeah, April Fool's is stupid. It's April Fool's for me every day because we're giggly girls. We're
Yeah.
having fun. We're being silly. Don't use this one day to suddenly try to make a joke that's
Yeah.
not a joke.
Yeah.
I've never seen a good April
And like
Fool's.
some pranks I just like don't find funny.
Most pranks are not funny. Most
Unless
pranks,
like we do them.
unless
It's,
we
like,
do them.
funny.
I feel like I'm the kind of person where like someone will prank me and then I'll prank them back and they'll be like, "Whoa, that was way too far." And then I'm like, I don't know what
Yeah,
we were
like
doing.
it has to be a certain style of humor for me to think the prank is like really funny. If it's like borderline, I'm gonna get hurt.
It's hard to get the right kind
Yeah.
of prank. Once I like walked in my apartment in college and everyone was like laughing at me and I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this in therapy. But like I was just laughing.
No, that's
and I was like, it literally happened for like 2 hours. There's like 3 other girls and they all just kept being like,
and that
Hannah,
was the prank.
Hannah. They were laughing. No. And then
Oh.
like they were like, you just don't like notice anything ever. And I was like, what? Like, I don't understand what's happening right now. And they were like, look up. And I looked up and there was like a photo of me taped to the ceiling. And they were like, and I was like, you guys are so fucking stupid. This is the
Wait a
worst
second.
prank.
That was the prank?
They were like, you didn't realize it for 3 hours.
What
We
was
had
the
to tell you
were
about
you
it.
naked in the photo?
No, it was literally like my Facebook
you on
photo.
the tennis team?
It was my Facebook photo. And they're like, you didn't realize it. Because like the girl was like dating a basketball player who could like reach the ceiling. And I was like, I hate you all. Like that was so stupid. And then I probably
That
pranked
would
them.
be like that. Like that's so dumb. Someone taped a picture of you to this.
And like the fact I remember that, because I was like, what do you
I
guys
just
want?
pictured like Teresa Giudice, like, haha, funny. Like it's funny. Your picture's on the ceiling. Haha, funny. It's like what? It's not funny. It's honestly, it's a pain for the janitor. How dare you? There's a union because of this.
I was like, why would I look up? Why would anyone who looks at the ceiling is a weirdo?
I would be like, now I have to fuck your boyfriend because you pissed me off.
With that said, thank you for giggling with us. Thank you for giggling with us. And we're also working on something else too.
Easter is not over.
Easter's not over. Love you guys. Bye.